And hey, we're recording again. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is Stellaris with the Star Trek New Horizons mod, as well as a couple other quality of life mods installed. And the Nausicaans want to be associated with... I mean, okay. I'm into that. Are we...
Construction complete.
Yes. Bolians, are you into that? Huh. So the Nausicaans are now associated with us. We won't invite them to the Federation. Nah, okay. Just checking. Right, unemployment is a problem here. Not for long. Now have a heroic landmark. No unemployment anymore. Ooh, our navy is getting done.
Evading hostiles.
There's 6 of 7 ships, but it's getting there. So this has destroyers instead of patrol ships, which should be noticeably stronger. I mean, already the fleet's significantly better than the last one.
Establishing colony.
I don't know if I'm going to use them to clear out these sectors. I mean, I probably should.
Construction complete.
I definitely should. Yeah, I'll do that. It's better than immediately jumping into war because we still need to raise our fleet capacity a little bit. And I don't have the resources to invest in a war while I'm still trying to expand our borders in every direction under the sun. Or under every sun, I suppose. Alright. You need a job. Yep. You got a job. You will need a job. You got it. Someone here will need a job. They got it. You will need a job as well. Wow, okay. Oh. Nothing else to build here. Go for a power hub.
Construction complete.
And I guess I should build other buildings here as well, just to clear this up. So, this requires that. Awesome. Natural resorts are very, very good, I think. Right, you can't just be built anywhere. Right. Oh god, Paradise Domes can. Switch that out for Paradise Dome. Plop in a natural resort. Very cool. Yeah, once we're done expanding, I can actually use all these minerals to actually build buildings on our planets. That'll be nice. And then maybe go to war. You know how I'm just pushing this down the line, like, one day we will have a war, not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next year, 10 years from now, 50 years from now. There's worse ways to run a government. Everything here's been explored, huh? Alright. I suppose we move on up this way then. I'm now the leader of our Federation. Dope. It's a pity I can't change the color of our Federation. So go ahead and call it United Federation of Planets. It won't last, but it's a matter of pride at this point. Okay, that's there. Zoran, you're there. Cool. How's these construction projects coming? So in 105 days, so just over 3 months, we will see a fifth. Well, this will be 50% higher. These will all be noticeably higher. Oh, this is our Federation fleet.
Construction complete.
Nope. Don't want that. Don't want that at all. Don't care about that. Don't want it. All right. Trappist is too big for us to go in.
Construction complete.
How risky is this? 905. I can clear this out. Yeah. Let's go do this. Let's break in our fleet by liberating this system. Oh, a bunch of my edicts just expired.
Initiating communications.
That's okay. I can just re-up them because we have so many energy. So much energy. Alright, Von Braun. We're already going to be going here, so go up there. you can keep surveying your way up there. Okay. The USS Amazon. All hail corporate. Build research stations and observation outposts. Give me traffic control. Can I build an outpost here? I no longer have enough influence to build outposts. So our borders are frozen.
Complete.
No. I'm gonna have to come up with creative new ways to get influence. And unfortunately, the solution of hunting down new civilizations is kind of off the table because there aren't really all that many left. Or any left as far as I'm aware. And we have to grow the old-fashioned way.
Construction complete.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Sad, but fair. There's that boost of research from most of these. We can already build another starbase, which is great. I want one here. Once this starbase is up and running, we can get more research from that as well. So for the time being, I can actually invest these minerals in our planets. Imagine that. Weird concept. Let's switch you out with Paradise Dome. Let's switch... What do I have the most of? Social? Or society? Society research. Yeah, let's switch that out. Now, is there anything else I want to
Construction complete.
build? I mean, naturally I want the heroic landmark, but it's not that important. Yeah, let's switch out one of these for a power hub. And really, it's quite tempting
Establishing
to
colony.
build a trading center. The basic trading center is meant to be upgraded into 1 to 3 specialized structures. After making the initial choice, you can still replace the building for a nominal cost at any time. But the energy cost per mineral output is horrifying. So I'm really turned off to doing that. I do not want to do that. Import policy. Ah, okay. So, depending on what we assign it with, they'll either bring in minerals, give us food, increase research, unity, or influence. Definitely influence, because we can't get that any other way. So let's say I were to build one here. How much influence would you give me? 0.2! Holy shit, that's a terrible ask. That's 50 energy per... Ugh, no. No. Hell no. That is an awful deal. I am not doing that at all. That is offensively bad. Who opened their border?
Special
The Vidians.
project complete.
Alright, Tar Black has been secured. Fantastic. That's a bunch of society. I should have read that. We've read that text so many times, and if you played through Stellaris, you've read that event many, many times. Is this getting colonized? It is not. So the Anar are a possibility. Do I have... I don't. I was hopeful that we might have immigrants to colonize this with, but it doesn't look like it. Right here would be great. We'd benefit 3 slots, all of them energy, and energy does get harder and harder to get as the game goes on. This would benefit food, but we already have plenty of food on this planet. I think this is the best spot for it. And that'll be Iridonic Prime, and it doesn't look like we have anything else to colonize. Cool. Mars is now up to snuff, or at least good enough for now. Oh, no, I lied. We need to replace one of these with a power hub. We have too many systems, have some research to work out. Deep space industry frees up nebula refineries, which are okay. Orbital manufactories, which are okay. Synthetic dilithium manufactories, which are really good because it lets me get more dilithium without wasting a planetary slot on them. It's a lot of energy, but it's very, very good. But before we do that, I want to go for Braving the Dark. This will give us 2 more star bases, which means more tech, and it lowers starbase upkeep, which means more energy. Which I'm pretty into. We have too many colonies right now. Murfid is fucking huge, so I'm keeping this. I am hands down keeping this. Are these 2 built on proper slots? Yeah, they more or less are. Is this? Yep. Beta Prime. That's a size 21 I'm keeping this for. That's a size 23 I'm keeping this for. Size 24. This is a 19. This is a 15 and 16. It's still pretty good. 18, 18. 19. 15, 13. I don't want to give any of them up. Alright, let's do it based on total number of slots. Okay, so Sigma Draconis has a total of 36. That's not going nowhere. Alpha Centauri has a total of, that's already 36, a fuck ton. Sirius has 28. Virginis has 19. 70 Virginis is, yeah, this is the one that needs to go. I could create a unique sector for that, but it looks like I could get it in the Lambda Serpentis system if I'm creative about it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just keep surveying. I don't have auto survey, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on these, but cool. Cool. Mars we just finished with. We were moving on to Alpha Centauri. I need to replace this with
Construction complete.
that. Most of the rest of this looks fine. We do have a society research slot that I can... Nope, we already have that. Well, then I need to replace this with a Paradise Dome. So plop down Paradise Dome.
Initiating communications.
Here? Here, I guess? Yeah. Give me a Paradise Dome. Replace this with one of these. I don't know what to put in the other slots, but that's okay. Do this. You're just giving me 1,000 minerals. Yeah, that's allowed. That's very okay. Pop that in. Go ahead, replace this with the Interstellar Academy. Upgrade this, upgrade this. You get replaced with a power hub. And the rest of this, I think, should be fine.
Technology discovered.
Cool. Planetary capitals are not available. We're gonna roll those out. Xenoanthropological Research Center gives us a shit ton more society research. I'm not crazy on more society research, but, you know, science is science. More of that is typically a good thing. We have an empty slot here that needs to be filled, so let's go ahead, plop that down. We have another empty slot that needs to be filled. I'm gonna plop down a Vulcan embassy assembly. Embassy. This gets replaced with a Paradise Dome, and this will get replaced with the power hub. Nice. Alright, we're through Alpha Centauri's system, so let's go do a checkup on everything down here. I have an abysmally low amount of influence. Is it costing me influence to build these? How stupid am I? Pretty stupid, I'm willing to bet. No, it isn't. None of these are costing influence. I'm just getting influence that slowly? Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, every 11 or 12 months, so every year we can build one more starbase now. We have run out of steam. The steam is gone. Any momentum we have is lost. Which is okay. It gives the people we border time and opportunity to expand at a more reasonable rate. It means we can reallocate our energy resources to other pursuits, which is sensible. I really want this fusion reaction core, but I'm curious where holographic training centers will lead us. I sent our fleet to go kill this quite some time. Where are you? Ah, you're moving there shortly. Delightful. Let's check out the Sirius system. Are you serious? Okay, that's up and running. We already have one of those. Delightful. So I just need to switch out one of these. With Paradise Dome. Cool. Springboard. Give me a Paradise Dome. Am I already building that? I have a natural resort going up here. This is turning into a Paradise Dome. Yep, you're done. Cool. On to the Sigma Draconis system. Oh hot damn, I have neglected this. This is just reeks of neglect. So many of my planets are like this. It's troubling. The Federation has a light hand when it comes to administration. Not the most hands-on civilization. Like, oh yeah, you want to go colonize that rock? Have fun. You're on your own. We're just gonna keep building more star bases and more star bases and more star bases for the rest of the time. That's a terrible deal. Now we should tear these apart. They're decent, but we should still tear them apart. Get this out of the way for the time being. Oh, active sensors going away. That's fine. Neither fleet has lost anything yet. Our fleet strength is more than twice as high as theirs, almost 3 times. We've had one ship warp out. At least it didn't blow up. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I have administrative affairs that need my attention. No, that's a terrible deal. What's up with the unemployment here? Yeah, go do that. I'll be back to build here at some point. You're in combat. Yep, dope. I have one too many planets. Or systems. Eta Serpentis. Oh my god, it's beautiful. 2 dilithium deposits, which are really good. And it's size 24, right? 22. Still, damn. Okay, Ophiuchus is size 23. I don't want to have to give up the beautifully big planets. I might give up the smaller ones. I don't want to. Sirius is size 28. Deneb is in total pretty big. Ophiuchus 23, 24. That's 27 total. That's 22. This is 22. Okay, I can either keep Eta Serpentis or Murfit Prime. Honestly, I want to keep Eta Serpentis because I don't trust the AI to use dilithium right. I really don't trust the sector AI to do anything right, but Murfid, I'll hand that off. God, those borders are ugly. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, you go survey that, I guess. You keep moving on up here. We have holographic training centers, which will go to no use whatsoever. Extended shield, not duotronic computer. Deep space dry dock. Yeah, maybe we should have had that a while ago. That should finish in 3 months. Yeah, very quickly. Very quickly. Way's good. Rymus is good. That's intact. We can actually... It's a celebratory moment. I can actually go out and claim another system. What do I want to do, though? I kind of want to box the Romulans in from the south and keep pushing this. But I also want to close in up here. Now, Al Nair is done. Let's secure the Typhon Expanse border and then start moving into the south. We've gotten to the point where we're actually having to make difficult decisions because it's a year between outposts at this point. Just, too long. Alright. You're getting an outpost. You're getting a starbase, so that'll be 15, 16. One more will bring us up to 17. Vega. 17. Meanwhile... Yep. That... Oh god, you're using missiles.
Establishing colony.
But only 2 of you are using your missile. What are you doing? This is going to take a while.
Survey complete.
Alright, whatever. We're going to win. It's just going to take a while. So we got dry docks. That's cool. Let's do system defense perimeters. This keeps improving stationary stuff we can have. Bully and Weeg are at 36%. Alright, let's just plop another 18 on top of that. Keep that moving slowly but surely. Just keep surveying, my dudes. Keep surveying.
Construction complete.
Alright, Blue Cassiopeia. It's finally no longer an ugly little bubble in our space. Now, I am a little paranoid about this, but we haven't had a pirate in forever. We haven't had new pirates in forever. Our piracy risk is about 6%. As we start closing in more of these gaps and cleaning up our borders, that should drop off to nothing very easily. So the question is, do I want more planets? Do I want the most number of tiles under my direct influence? Or do I want the biggest planets under my influence? Personally, I tend to like having the biggest planets just because they look cooler and they're more fun to organize. But I think I should just have the systems with the greatest number of tiles under my control. I don't know. I'm iffy on that. So there's the research center. It won't go to immediate use. Let's get Xeno Zoo so we can tribbles. Exploit tribbles. Right, let's... Holographic Training Center, cool. Orbital Science Center, very cool. This requires a primitive civilization in the system. Oh. Ooh, yeah, that's very rarely, if ever, going to be used. Still interesting. And now we're back to having too many systems. Damn. Right, well, step 1 is clearing out all these tiles so that if the Sector AI does get the system, and I think they are going to get this system, they won't make a complete mess of it. So Tau Ceti 4, where do I start a new one? I think I start a new one because I can't get in there with the Tau Ceti 4 sector, can I? No. I could try, but I have to go through other systems to do it. Yep, okay, this will be a standalone sector. Godspeed. AD Leonis Prime. Add Leonis Prime. Godspeed. Gonna be real lonely. Hey, we can almost build another thing. Another outpost. You're building one here, which is great.
Construction complete.
Build a mining station, build a research station. Didn't realize we were also building one down here. I guess I did realize, it just took forever for our ship to get here. This is a great colonizable planet. Humans, Denobulans, Novans, Betazoids, Bajorans. I imagine we probably have Bajorans as one of our minorities, right? Yeah, Benzites, Ferengi, Bolians all went marshlands, and we don't have a lot of marshlands. But yeah, of those, Betazoids and Bajorans are tied for smallest population. Of the two, I would prefer more Betazoids because they're telepaths, and telepathic people are very cool. Yeah, the Bajorans are cool because they're happier and they conform more, but they're also, yeah. Let's colonize this with some Betazoids. So many colonies. All right, they'll be on a continental world. Okay, first one, easy. This borders 3 things that are good. This would border 3 that are potentially good. This would border... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Let's just plop it there. Meanwhile, you can go build outpost there. Lost to bureaucracy. Due to a major clerical error, parts of Murford Prime have fallen behind in infrastructure maintenance. And we'll just have to clear these back out again. No big deal.
Construction complete.
We cannot afford to clear tile. Unisector, Lambda Serpentis Prime sector. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Should be able to clear it out now, buddy. We have duotronic computers. Won't see immediately good use of that. Speculative hyperlane breaching is only really useful for vanilla Stellaris. I don't think that tech holds any water for New Horizons. I'm tempted to research it, but it's expensive, it's rare. Solitary science ships can break out of the naturally occurring hyperlanes and attempt to navigate to known but otherwise unreachable destinations. I mean, it's not bad. Let's get it, just in case that means if we're boxed in that we can hop to the other side of things. That would be cool. If it doesn't mean that, it's okay, it'll just be a little sad.
Survey complete.
Alright, traffic control is up.
Anomaly detected.
We've detected life signs coming from somewhere beneath the barren and lifeless surface of Graphius 6A. What matter of organism could possibly live there? Dunno. But I know Akamar here needs to... We're exploring up this way. Titanic life. The natives of Eta Serpentis Prime... The native life of Eta Serpentis Prime is built on an epic scale, far larger than any one previously thought possible for biological life. The question now, in the minds of our researchers, is what is their secret and how can we benefit from it? Proposals to study the native life in greater detail are putting in. We can proceed with the study, we can ensure the research does no harm. Naturally, we're going to make sure the research does no harm. And just kick off that research immediately. No. None of that.
Technology discovered.
System defense perimeter, interesting but not really all that useful. This civilian fleet, however, might be useful. It'll give us long-range science ships, but we'll have to upgrade our science ships, and I don't really care to do that. Let's just get better engineering labs, because I will build those now.
Special project complete.
Udalorians secure. The crew collect a small group of old Udalorians in the icy surface of Iridani Prime. These white furry omnivores wrap themselves into tight balls, roll across the planet's still fields at astonishing speeds. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. This aided in their detection since the passage of rolling forms kicks up huge plumes of swirling snow.
Construction.
Alright, there's more of these around somewhere. I know that there are more of these around. Yeah, but we can't get over there. Well, they may be around, but they may be inaccessible. So let's just move you up north, and we'll revisit that later. Yep. Sounds good. God, so many things to upgrade. Upgrade all the fucking things in the world. Jamestown, Alrigi. Okay, this has been renovated. Oh boy. In a disastrous series of events, the scientists on Eta Serpentis Prime have enraged the indigenous Titanic life. Yeah, we're fucked. Huge creatures are rampaging across the colony, smashing everything in their path. You're dead. This colony's dead. I'll recolonize it later. If I have to reconquer this, I'm gonna be saddened. Silicon life form. Some kind of burrowing silicon life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Graphius 6A. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there's evidence to suggest they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Goodbye, Eta Serpentis. It was good while it lasted. This Vulcan colony will not survive. You know, to be fair, the Vulcan colony, Vulcans are quite strong, but not this strong. Womp womp womp. So either I'm gonna have to reconquer or recolonize this. We'll see what happens when the colony falls.
The enemy has seized our colony.
Yep. So being occupied by Titanic life. What does this mean? Ah, Prime Minister died at 93 years old. Alright, well, I don't know what exactly that means for us for the time being. You're finally done blowing up that station. That took forever. So I'm gonna send in the first fleet to bomb planets. And I'm going to have to recruit some armies from nearby. Luckily, we have quite a few colonies in the neighborhood. Let's get 2 deep strike commanders. What combat strength do you have? Doesn't say. Alright, let's just get 2. What's it? 3, 6 months? Yeah. Let's allocate just about 6 months to each of these. Give me some Telrite commandos. You give me some Telrite commandos. Let's grab a couple from here as well. Let's commando up Uridian commandos. Telrite commandos. And Murphid. Give me more Telrite commandos. Okay, that should be enough to retake this. But you never know. Well, that's the first time I've had a colony invaded for a long time.
Initiating communications.
In a way, it's sort of refreshing. Who dis? Nope.
Survey complete.
Oh wow, we have Ferengi. Weird. Go ahead, upgrade that. I don't want to build too much until that's done. That's looking great. Oh, new traditions. So this reduces the mineral cost of consumer goods used by our pops by 15%. It's quite good. Unique Federation policy, which enables you to set the focus of Federation member worlds, which are pretty good. Not going to do it. I'm doing this. Increases faction influence gain by 15%. 15% is not substantial, but it's something, and we really need more inflation, or inflation influence. We need less inflation. No inflation is a good amount of inflation, but influence, on the other hand, I can do with. Why don't you move to? Why is this not exported? Oh, there's probably something bad there. you can go grab that. Scientists are all done. Yeah, okay. Move up to Antares. Our Prime Minister will be elected here shortly. Hopefully it's not someone super important who gets stolen away, but you can never tell. So this is going to be 16 and 17. This will be 18.
Log updated.
We should be saving up minerals for a while. Michael Lambert has been elected. Michael was, yeah, the science officer of the USS Jaeger. So we're going to have to replace them. Ah, no doctors. That's sad.
Affirmative.
That's okay. Go ahead and survey that. I've never had the Titan event fail. I didn't know it could fail. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's bad, obviously. It's not ideal, but I like being surprised.
Technology discovered.
What do we got? Xenozoos, cool. Hopefully we can put those to good use. Terraforming allows us to terraform planets. We have a lot of energy. Hawking Observatory, which we build on star bases around black holes. We don't really have any. Lots of physics. Let's go with terraforming.
Construction complete.
Not that I plan to use it, just because I want to have it. Nabarite Alliance are looking pretty dope. Yeah, there's some growth going on here. The Borg are...
Your species so thrives on emotion, Picard. It is one of your many flaws.
Wow, you're very exhausted. You're attacking
But
both the Vidians
Complete.
and the Krenim. Where are the Vidians? The Vidians are around here somewhere. Is this it? Oh wow, that's it. Wow. Tiny. It's okay. 55 each. I'm not 100, 200, 300. That's not going to be enough. Just move there, but their armies... Yeah, that is not at all going to be enough. Maybe combined with bombing, or combined with a really good general, that would be enough, but nah. So, why don't we give this another go? We're gonna have to build twice as many as I thought. Well, at least now we'll have a standing army. It's always a pain the first time you have to do it, but after you have it, it's nice. But I hate being forced to spend resources on it. Alright, yeah, goodbye, money. It was nice to have minerals. Well, we did. Zeta Bootis. Booties. Booties. No, you're done. I want you to build many things in the system that you're in, including traffic control center. Imagine how much slower this would be moving if we didn't have traffic control everywhere. That's why I'm so insistent on building it immediately.
Technology discovered.
Cool. Advanced engineering labs will actually be quite good. Deep space construction actually seems like the best bet here. More engineering. This will be equal to 10 points of engineering. A little bit more than that actually, but going for the cheapest tech, no longer my priority. Okay, Orbital Science Center. I'm like, I need to save up money, and then there it goes.
Tile clear.
Right out the fucking window. That's okay. So I should only have, yeah, Starbase 29 upgrading. We now border the Shiliak. So that'll be... Well, hopefully that'll be nothing. Hopefully that won't be interesting. It'll be very boring. This border will just sit there for an extended period of time, not being of any interest whatsoever. So this is a size 22 planet. We just colonized size 21. I mean, the size 6 sucks, but whatever. Whatever, size 21, size 24, size 22. What did I just colonize? Vega, Sigma, Sol is... Okay, that. This is what I just colonized, but it's size 22 and it's new, so I'm gonna kiss this goodbye. There's no dilithium that I have to worry about the AI misusing. I'm gonna come through once all of my non-sectored planets are up and running, and I'll go through and edit the sectors setups to actually be good, and then restrict it from editing my work. But it's not today, not yet. United Federation, Bullions are up to 54, just keep going. You should have been building stuff in here. Now at the end of the month we'll be able to build a traffic control center. Dope.
Survey complete.
Are you done building? No, you're still building. Let's find a board. Oh no, this might be the next board construction ship. Cool.
Survey complete. Construction complete.
How about that one?
Initiating communication.
Need physics. Energy storage is not currently a concern. We're not resettling anyone, so I guess we go for signal jammers, because we'll have it very quickly.
Give the Batah his due.
Free energy's nice. It's very nice, actually. Experimental subspace navigation. Ah. Order the sign ship to temporarily ignore the stable hyperlane network and directly navigate to the swales of subspace. Swales? Swalls of subspace to a destination. Alright, cool. We won't have to use it yet, but I'm actually kind of happy we picked that up because I want to see how well it works. Okay, yeah, these are just gonna keep exploring for a very long time. Godspeed.
Initiating communication.
You can't bombard the planet? You can't. Son of a bitch. Or are you already bombarding the planet? You can't. Alright. No, that's fine. Antaran civilization found. Yep. Minor mandate fulfilled. Cool. Nice, more unity. It's going to be another 5 long years before we see anything out of that. It's only 2209. Man, the game slows down a lot the longer you go. Just to be expected.
Initiating
Doesn't make it more pleasant. Nope. Now, one way to speed things up is to take out AI. The AI. And if they're only managing one system, it's better than them managing large systems and calculating, expanding, and stuff like that. Maybe. Maybe not. So, our long-range tracking systems have detected the first launch of an artificial satellite from the surface of Straleb. It successfully achieved orbit and marks the start of a budding space program initiated by the planet's alien civilization. After taking these tentative first steps into space, we can expect them to launch manned missions and, eventually, interplanetary expeditions. Okay. Now I should have a big enough army, hopefully.
Construction complete.
Group all these together. All these other transports. Just right click on that group. Signal jammer's done. Subspace weapon. A range of directed energy weapons with a great effect on subspace, which is known for causing subspace tears. The weapons either fire energy pulses or beams. That sounds badass. It's a snare, so I'm not going to make use of it, but it's dangerous. And that's attractive enough for me. Dangerous, I'm sold. The Talaxians are now more egalitarian. Alright, fair.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I think the Ferengi and the Zenkethi are finally bordering each other. The Zenkethi should not be hard to take out. Nor should the Cardassians. But step one is integrating the Bolians and reanalyzing our diplomatic position
Construction complete.
from there. Hot damn. This is a lot of planets. Oh, you have declared me your rival. I can't do that in return, right? I have too many rivals? Fair enough. Hopefully you won't ally up with somebody else. They might, though. Nope. I have 17 Jebonite. Yeah, no wonder everybody's trying to get at it. I'm not making good use of that at all.
Survey complete.
And I have 5 Trillium D. Yeah, I could probably
Construction complete.
get the AI to pay me way more than it's worth for it, but I'm gonna be good, and I'm not gonna exploit the poor AI.
Initiating communications.
Nope.
Survey.
Though it is tempting. Increasingly tempting.
Construction complete.
Terraforming done. Let's go for vitality boosters, honestly. These could be nice. Ooh. Planet unique increases naval capacity. Cool. I'm not going to use it. Anchorages would be very nice, but again, population growth speed, especially because we have so many species that reproduce so slowly, it'll be better to have that. 5% is not crazy high, but it does make a difference. Over to Science Center. Plop in our trade depots. That's a sneeze. That is definitely a sneeze.
Construction complete.
I'm just patiently awaiting, or trying to be patient and waiting for all these tiny transport ships to make their way here.
Construction complete.
They'll get there.
Initiating
We'll retake that planet.
Give the baton
Maybe not
its
today.
due.
Maybe not tomorrow. But hopefully eventually. Oh, hey, this sector is missing energy. Probably because the planets don't have big enough populations. The dumbass AI is like, oh, well, yeah, we can just reassign them to things that aren't energy and then complain that I don't have enough energy. That's not annoying at all. No, not. Who would be annoyed by that? Can't possibly imagine that ever growing to be aggravating. Bitch, you building a frontier clinic? No. No. Get this trash out of here. Oh, for the prosperity. No. No, see this? Demolish. You're bad and you should feel bad. It's probably just gonna rebuild it, so me demolishing it was not a productive way to engage with my shitty sector AI, but damn if it wasn't cathartic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and rebuild all these. Laugh because it's all you can do. It might behoove me to embrace Discovery Next just to get Auto Explore enabled on our science ships out here, because I don't want to be manually quick. We've barely surveyed this as a tiny drop in this ocean.
Survey complete.
I do want them to keep surveying because we get cool stuff out of it, and it's fun and it's interesting, and that's how you play the game. But also, I don't want to have to click that many times. It would benefit me for us to have a general, though I would either have to get rid of Nathan Samuels
Initiating communications.
or a scientist for that, and I am not keen on getting rid of any of our scientists. Ooh, the Rigelians are getting uppity. Really? What's your deal? I don't even border you. Do I? No. You're... Oh my god, where are the Rigelians? Rigelians. You're right here. Rivals with allies. Fair. Fair. That's absolutely fair.
Construction complete.
Okay, now mining stations, research stations, Arctic planet, so this gets colonized by the Anars. From here, that's perfect, right? Yeah, that's perfect. Then I'll hop in here, and the most important part, icing on the cake, traffic control center. Cool. So we more or less have this boxed in. Means it's essentially mine, and only mine, unless the Romulans can do some weird stuff by jumping around. The Galactic Core we cannot reach until we eat through people. But first we gotta expand and fill this shit up. We could potentially just keep expanding up through here and into here and surround the Romulans. In the long run I do want to do that, but right now I want to focus in here. I want to be reasonably, somewhat reasonable. Okay. Black hole singularity. Traffic control. Hopefully you wouldn't have a lot of traffic around the black hole. But you never know. Alright. All of the transport fleets have arrived in the Eta Serpentis system. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if there'll be enough, particularly without a general. I'm going for it. But I don't know if it'll work. No defending fleet. Yeah, but I'm an attacking fleet.
Technology discovered.
Alright, invader strength is 200 higher than theirs. We should be fine. Subspace weapons are now acquired. I'm excited to see what exactly those do. Let's get some comprehensive sensor suites. If we lose this... Nah, it's going okay.
Construction
Well,
complete.
not... I don't know.
Survey complete.
Yeah, I actually don't know if this will end up going well. We're still 200 higher than they are, but they have a lot more individual HP than our army, so they can knock off our ability to do damage bit by bit by bit, whereas we will just do it in 3 big chunks. Question is, do our armies focus on one thing at a time? Because I can't micromanage this. If I could, I'd be telling them to focus, hey, focus on the thing that's about to die. Instead, I just have to sit back and worry. But there's a third of their attack and defense power gone. I can't tell what percentage of ours is dead, but now it's a 1 to 2. Yeah, we'll be fine. We can build 2 more outposts. Or 2 more star bases. So that's going to be number 1.
Initiating communications.
And I'm just going to make an effort to close this up before moving on to pushing this any further. Right, more engineering. That's actually really cool. Carrier construction is tempting. Civilian fleet, let's go for that.
Technology discovered.
Building destroyed. Yeah, that's sad. Oh, that occupation had gone on for a while. Population growth speed, and I don't care about any of these, so let's go for the cheapest option available.
Colony conquered.
Hallelujah. Can I build? No, maybe not. Yeah, just land here. You live here now, okay? That cool with you? Because that's what I need from you. I need you to live here. Clear that out. Clear that out. Clear that out. Repair that. And then come talk to me. Jesus.
Construction complete.
That took so obscenely long to organize.
Technology discovered.
Comprehensive sensor suites. That's actually quite exciting. Let's go for hull breacher phasers. Not gonna get any immediate use, but it's still pretty neat. Get another orbital science center. Pay for the power for it. Now we have a healthy amount of minerals to keep perpetually upgrading all the things. The Krenim Imperium made peace with the Borg, status quo. I think the Borg might have eaten one more system. The Borg move very slowly sometimes. Go ahead and upgrade that. Now, we do have all these empty slots here. The habitability of this planet already sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, I shouldn't exasperate that anymore by... I want to put down a dilithium refinery, but it'll decrease happiness fairly significantly. So that's not going to be worth it. Instead, I think I'm just going to plop down power plants. Energy's not a problem right now, but we're not at our fleet capacity, and our fleet capacity is going to continue to expand. Noticeably. Springboard. Sigma Draconis 3. This needs some work. That's a biolab. Give it a biolab. Let's plop down a Paradise Dome right here. Normal one of those. Biolabs. So many biolabs in comparison to other structures. It's noteworthy. This can have a power hub on it. In this blank space up here, I'd like to throw the heroic landmark. For you, let's get the Interstellar Academy going here. Basic engineering. Lots and lots of food. Probably more food than we really need. on the whole, I think we seriously overproduce food. I mean, look at this. We're making 115 a month. More than we need. That's a little extreme.
Technology discovered.
What do we got? Drop Marines, not that cool. Biolab 3, pretty cool. Luxury Hotel, yeah, let's go for the Biolabs. Go ahead and upgrade that structure. I'll come back when you have a planetary HQ. And the reason that I want to upgrade to basic planetary administration is it does restrict some of the buildings I can pop down until then. You... Xenozoo. There we go. There's that, upgrade that. This, we have plenty of food. So let's make this minerals. Go ahead and upgrade this while we're at it. Biolab, yep. Do I have an empty slot? I do.
Construction complete.
Get some minerals from here. We're already getting food. More food. So because we have such an excess of food, I'm going to switch these to focusing on mining. This one in particular will be our power hub. Who formed a federation? The Caraman have formed a alliance. Okay, that's worth looking at. Who the fuck are you allied with? So the Wadi and the Caraman have formed a federation, probably in defense against the Dominion and the other people that border them. I mean, who else would they be allied against? But interesting. Well, this is now surveyable. Yeah, I really want that auto surveying tradition now. A lot more than I did before. Because we done. We're cleared out. I don't want to fuck with that right now. I don't want to fuck with this, I think. Yeah. Way too many pirates. This I will fuck with, however. Jesus. What? Why is Vega your home colony? You have so many... you don't have any closer places to go. Alright, well, we're gonna have to let that repair. Hull breacher phasers, cool. Assault army damage, I guess, is cool. Arcology? Nah. Yeah, let's go geothermal fracking. Yeah, the favorable alliance is poised to grow. Fair enough. Kind of makes sense. I'm just gonna send you over to this side of our system for now. And once you get over there, we can find something for you to do. Ah, we are over an hour. Alright, cool. Pause here. Go ahead and keep streaming. I'm gonna stream for another hour, I think, but then that'll probably be it for tonight. If you watch this on YouTube after the fact, you know it's up. This is the end of the day for today. Stop by again tomorrow for some more. In the meanwhile, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, all that silly stuff. Till then, toodaloo, take care, see you later. Bye-bye.